Hey, y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91, and this time I'm reviewing Sons of Anarchy Season 2, Episode 10. What happens on this week's episode, Jax is trying to go nomad, and he calls for a vote at the end of the episode. He's going around talking to every member he can, that way they'll let him go nomad. And him and Bobby go talk to Juice, because Juice is still in the hospital from the attack when they was in prison. And he gets Juice to vote yes, and Bobby votes yes, and then he goes to talk to Opie's dad, and he gets Opie's dad to vote yes as well, and he's just going through every member trying to get a yes vote from all of them. Well, what else is happening is there's a repo call, and Opie and the prospect Half-Sack go and repo this car, and it's on the Indian reservation, and she's saying that they can't take her car because she's a bead weaver and all her beads are in the car. So they repo the car and say they're sorry, they can't do nothing about it. And when they get it back to the clubhouse, it's not beads, it's gun bullets. This Indian reservation has been making gun bullets, and if you know anything about Indian reservations, the regular jurisdiction doesn't affect them because they're not under the United States of their own nation. And just like here in Mississippi, up there at the Choctaw Reservation, they have their own sets of rules, and people, the Mississippi state officers or anything like that, can't come into their jurisdiction because the Choctaws have that jurisdiction. And it's just like that with this Indian reservation in California. And the reason they're not getting arrested for this is because they supply bullets to the Indian police department up there, and Clay wants them to make bullets for them, and also the chief gives him some shrooms to try to sell as well, and he has tips, well, he has Trigger and Half-Sack to test them. Then he calls Leroy, and Leroy comes to test the guns, and he comes to test the bullets. He wants the bullets. He says he needs more guns too because they're losing their church to the mines, and he sees what those shrooms did to Trigger and Half-Sack, and he's going to start selling them as well. Well, what happens after that episode, they have the vote in, and Jax is voted nomad now. Well, at the very end of the episode, Jimmy tells Jax and Tara to meet them at her house, and she gets Clay. And at the end of the episode, she tells Clay and Jax that she was raped by Zobel's men. And when Jax is about to leave Jimmy's house, he gets back his BP and his Rebel Originals patches and leaves the house. And the only other really thing that's happening is Shiz is helping the ATF get the IRA and to get to Jimmy O, and that's all that really happened. As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Bad Views is awesome. My push for y'all is now that Jax and Clay know that Jimmy was raped, what's going to happen with that? See you on this.